ever seen anything like this before? Okay, I have kids who come to me and they want to jump rope and it looks something like that. So what's going on? Why has the kid gotten to this level of jump rope? So I'm going to use this opportunity to talk about praxis. Praxis is how we plan and execute motor ideas. Praxis has 3 parts. So here we have the ideation. My idea was I want to jump rope. So that was the idea. Then I started planning. Okay, so I need to get a jump rope, but also my brain starts planning the motor movements and it starts telling me how to jump and how I'm going to do it, and it's coming up in my brain how the processes of jumping rope. And then there's execution. I take out the jump rope and I'm jumping like that. Okay, but why is this kid struggling? Why is their jump roping so strange? So it could be a problem starting from probably not ideation, right? They had the idea to jump rope, but planning, right? For some reason, their brain is just not great at motor planning. It's not able to incorporate the ideas of what does it mean to jump rope. Okay, when I jump rope, I need to swing my hands over and over. I need to make sure I'm jumping before the rope hits the ground. It's not breaking down the task well and understanding the pieces of how to execute on this task. And then lastly, we have execution. So it could be an execution issue. It could be that the brain completely knows how to do this, but the muscles are weak. There's a balance issue. So yes, the child technically knows how. Their brain can plan the activity, but they can't execute it. But what I did looks a lot like a motor planning issue, because that kid looks like, well, me. They have no idea what they're doing. They have no plan. They have no idea how to get there. So a lot of times I get kids with motor planning issues, and a lot of times when I have kids with motor planning issues, they also have planning issues in many parts of their life. They have planning issues when it comes to writing, execution of writing, how to write letters. They have planning issues when it comes to even just understanding a page, right? Where to write on the page, confusing, unclear. Games, they're not very good at playing games with friends. It's hard for them to keep track of what's going on and following. There can be many parts to this type of planning in the brain of understanding how to execute tasks. And really, I would say a key part here is task breakdown. So what I do as an OT many times is I do a breakdown for them. I'll start slowly teaching them the steps of how to jump rope. And what's cool is you watch the brain integrate the information. As you break down the steps for them and they do the execution, their brain starts to learn how to plan this task, or potentially even take it to other tasks. There are so many other parts to talk about this. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video, but today I just want to talk about this issue with motor planning, and maybe you might want to look around, and if your kid struggles with certain activities, you might want to watch how they do it. Are they understanding how to do the task, and are they potentially having this issue in multiple motor planning activities? So I would say phase 1 here is observing and watching and seeing what's happening when your kid is trying to execute certain functions and it is just not going well. Is it potentially a planning issue? Is it a practice issue in the planning where they're just struggling to piece it together and understand what to do? Potentially it could be an execution issue. They just need to strengthen their body. They just need to gain some more balance. But today we're talking about motor planning and practice. So have a great day and we'll talk again soon.